Hey, what up, guys? Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about the best AI sales agent software on the market currently. So in 2025, the softwares that I'm gonna show you guys, they are the best ones that you can use if you're a sales lead, you're a sales agent, or you're a marketer that's just trying to get more and more into sales. So I don't want to waste you guys' time with an introduction, and I'm just gonna jump right into it. So the first one I have is my AI front desk. And what these guys do is that these guys give you an AI receptionist. So you can get them, or you can try them out with a 7 day free trial. You can have a basic receptionist that answers your questions, schedules appointment, talks like a human. So the person will genuinely believe they're talking to a human. You'll be able to have up to two workflows: texting, call transfer, intake form, API, and it calls you premium voices. Then you also have the Pro version, which does everything the basic version, and you have unlimited workflows. All right. Now you can go ahead and schedule a call. So if you book a call, they'll be able to pretty much work the platform to your exact specification, so to your exact field of work. So I'm just going to show you guys some things that they have. For example, like integration, so app integrations right here. So currently they use two of the most sought after CRM systems: House Call Pro, which is what a lot of people in like HVAC use, and Go High Level. So those in marketing, for example, you've probably heard of Go High Level before. So you can integrate directly in here and to help you capture inbound calls, update content and everything. So it's a great AI sales agent. So make sure you guys check it out, and I have a link to it in the description below my front desk. The next one I have is Postaga. Now, if you've ever done any form of podcast outreach before, if you're trying to get on people's podcasts or anything, you'll probably have heard of Post before. Now, Postaga is not just used for podcast outreach or for backlink outreach. Postaga is also great to get leads. So they have a place that is for sales leads. You put in your location, put in a city, and put in a language, and then you'll be able to put in the type of business you're looking for. And let's say looking for a restaurant in Anchorage, and I'm just going to choose this one: Simon and Seaforth's Glacier Brew House, Southside Bistro, Anchorage, the Beer Port Grill, and then I'll just click on Analyze 5 result. Then you click on Next. So it's going to show you, it's going to give you the access to their LinkedIn, about them, and a link to their website, so you kind of get more info and stuff like that. And so what it does is it pretty much pulls details from different businesses, so that you'll be able to reach out to them, and you'll be able to ensure that whenever you reach out to them, you have as much information as you need. So you guys can see right here, Southside Bistro, it gives you the same thing. Also gives you their contact page. Does the same thing too for Simons and Forts. Does the same thing too for Glacier Brew House. So these are the type of things it does. So you'll be able to get as much information as you can from each of these businesses, and then you'll be able to reach out to them in a much more concise way. If you know anything about sales, most especially about sales online, is that the more information you have about the person you're reaching out to, the company you're reaching out to, the better chance you have of landing them as an actual qualified lead. So check out Postaga. The third one I have is Dialpad. So what Dialpad does is, first of all, they give you a number. You get to choose between a local number, a toll number, or you can attach your own number to it. And what it does is you'll be able to see, they'll be able to help you pretty much see all your contacts on a dashboard like this. So you'll be able to see inbound contacts, outbound contacts, connected callbacks, missed calls, rejected. And it's going to have it in almost like a Slack mode for those of you who've used Slack before. And you'll be able to see it right here. You'll be able to see all the people you're able to call, reach out to, those who are qualified, those who are not qualified, and stuff like that. So it pretty much keeps it very organized, almost like a Slack agent type of thing. I can be able to reach out to them via text. Just like be able to text someone via Slack, but obviously this is not Slack. We're able to reach out to them via text and stuff like that, to keep it as natural as possible. And they have an AI system that just helps you automate this and go from the first point to the last point. So make sure you guys check out the iPad. They're a good tool. I've heard a lot of great things about them. So check them out. I have a link to them in the description below. And for the last one that I can recommend personally is one called Be Human. That is the letter B and then human after it. So what these guys help you do is they help you pretty much clone videos. So you let's say you're going to give it a scenario, like something you're trying to sell, what your business and all that type of stuff. So it's then going to give you certain things that you can make. So for example, it tells me, I give it a scenario that, look, I'm trying to sell AI tools. What do I do? I'm not getting a lot of signups. What do I do? So what these guys do is they give you a bunch of scenarios. So they say AI success stories. So come here and register. So come here and start a campaign rather. So it says create personalized videos featuring success stories of users who've effectively utilized AI tools provided by STS, which is my company. These videos will highlight the benefits and results achieved, tailored to resonate with the user's interests and challenges. And it does the same thing with all this right here. So you'll be able to create videos and start the campaign and stuff, and it's going to tailor it to each person. So when you send out the campaign, it's going to tailor it to each person. They're going to use certain AI features that'll be able to make it look as naturally geared to that individual as possible. So it's a great sales tool in that aspect, most especially in trying to recruit a bunch of inbound sales, not just outbound sales, because a lot of the other tools they work great for outbound sales, but Be Human works a lot better with inbound sales. So make sure you guys check out all these tools and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, make sure you guys hit that like button, and make sure you share this video to a person who needs help with sales. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.